Greetings everyone and welcome to another live stream. It is I, Sumi Yellow, but as you can see, once again, I am joined by the wonderful Wolf Nanaki.
Hi, good evening, everyone.
Good evening. I hope you're ready for some more puzzles, investigations, and as they say, good vibes, because we're here not only on vacation, but also here to solve some mysteries. So, uh, who's here? Who do we have here with us? I see Serval in chat. Um, I see Derby. I see. Oh my God, so many friends. Good evening to you both. Thank you so much, Serval. I hope the day's treating you well. I see Nerds in chat over there. Thank you so much for joining us. It's a pleasure to be here for y'all. And what are we here to do, Nanaki?
Well, we were just hanging out with Pawn,
Mm-hmm.
but now we have a bunch of other things on our checklist we got to do.
This is true. It seems like at the very end of the last episode, the game has opened up with many more activities that we can do. We did try the ice cream shop, and we could try the other activities, as we also try to not forget that there's an actual storyline that we're supposed to follow. uh, it is tempted to just stay here and admire the sights, but there are some things that we have to do. We do have responsibilities, which is very hard to pay attention to when everything around you is so beautiful looking.
Yeah, it's like a living postcard. That's how I would describe sort of like the vibes of this game.
That is a very accurate way of describing it, honestly, because yeah, the views, everything just looks beautiful. Renzo15, hi, thank you for joining us, friend. I hope you're doing well, and good evening to you. Hello, welcome to the stream, friends. I will say you haven't missed much, for we have just started. It's the perfect time to arrive, honestly. But regardless, I hope everyone's doing well. Another riddle, it seems. I feel like we should leave the riddles for last once we have more clues, because we needed some specific clues to solve those ones, right?
Right, yeah.
Okay, yes. So what do you suggest that we should do now?
Well, north of the church, there's a post office.
Okay.
If you want to earn some quick money, you can go there and do some deliveries.
We could do that. Actually, we'll do that right now. Okay, let's check the map. So we're there right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it actually shows you the card. That's actually pretty nice. And we should go... Oh? Okay. Oh wait, we needed to do some coffee for Pawn.
Yeah, we don't have any coffee beans.
True. But to buy those, we need money.
Right.
And to get money, we need a job.
Right.
That's usually how the order of operations goes. Not only with coffee beans, but with everything. Even merch of shows that you're interested in.
Very true.
Because believe it or not, I actually like some shows and I would collect some merch. I'm not in the same level as my younger sisters Max and Cyan, but I do like certain things.
What sort of things do you collect?
I like collecting rocks. I have a little collection of, as they say, cool looking rocks of different colors and different shapes.
Do you know the kinds of rocks they are, or are you just collecting based on vibes?
Honestly, it's more vibes based in a way.
Okay.
Of course, I will not collect something that would be harmful. I also have a couple plushies that were gifts from friends. Oh, we should check on the... how's the ice cream shop going? Because, like, we did finish our job there. Probably. I heard a ton of cute stuff about this game. Will be fun to watch the stream. Last I watched of yours was GVH. Had a fun time. Oh, I'm curious to ask, which GVH stream did you watch? The one with our first impressions from a year ago? Or the collab with Vivi and Nanaki here? Because that last stream, the 12-hour marathon was probably the most fun I had on a stream in a long time. Hey, Mango. I was, it seems we have an extra guest here with us. I was not expecting to have a mango here, but hey, she's more than welcome.
She just wanted to hang out,
Yeah,
get some sunshine.
yeah, the princess of Caldera Bay. Okay. Maybe 1 or 2 months ago. What? Yeah, it was a blast. That was my last live stream before I moved to the States. That was my last live stream in my hometown of Buenos Aires. So I needed to finish that with a bang, you know? Make it special. Ooh, trinkets. Because for those who don't know, recently I've moved. Oh, we can go this way. Oh yes, we can. This we can. Okay. No invisible walls. I'm gonna assume that's a pharmacy. Huh. Oh, there's the church. Okay, so that means the post office should be.
It's gonna be from that staircase.
Oh, okay. That was a very fun stream. I am glad you all like it. We had someone different hosting that stream. Naturally, we had some really friendly dinosaurs hosting that stream. Town hall. There's the post office.
Hey,
All seems quiet at the post office.
I shall suck the very marrow from your bones, spat the bone vampire. No, I'm not convinced.
Oh, that's a really cute design. Allow me to move to crouch down so you can appreciate it better. Isn't that adorable? All the designs in this game are adorable, but there's something about the fluffy hair and glasses and braces that just reminds me of me when I was younger. in a way.
Yeah, they had so much fun with all these designs.
They did. They absolutely did. So that's Erica. Did I hear right? The bone vampire?
Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I was thinking out loud.
Oh, no problem. But now I'm curious. I want to know more about this vampire.
I could talk to you for hours, but unfortunately, there's tons of packages and mail to be delivered. And the mailwoman who usually does the deliveries is off sick.
Fawn says, oh no, the reputation of the post office is at risk. I will say the chibi icons for those dialogue boxes are some of my favorites. They're so funny looking. I wish
Yeah, they're all scrunkly.
Yeah, I wish they made stickers of them, honestly.
We're such a small town and we don't have someone to stand in for her. Hey, I know we hardly know each other, but would you like to stand in for the mailwoman?
We hardly know each other. It's still like a lot to say about someone who you just started exchanging words with.
Oh, yeah, someone just walks through the door and is like, "Hey, can you take care of this stuff? Thanks."
Yeah, exactly. Also, where did Mango go? Did she have to go to the bathroom?
She had to go back to find Trish.
Okay. Me, a mill woman? I never thought about it before, to tell you the truth. And I'm supposed to be on a holiday.
Well, on holiday, you do unusual things you don't usually do, don't you? And it'd be a great way to get to know the locals.
I guess, but you're trying to sell me getting a job and working on my holiday. Which...
Well, you have already worked on your holiday, selling ice cream.
You know what? I guess so.
It's really easy too. I give you the package, the address, and all you have to do is deliver it. And of course, you'll be paid for every delivery you make.
Okay. Okay, then you talked me into it. You make it sound fun.
Super! Thanks so much. I'm Erica, by the way. And who do I have to thank?
She's adorable. She's right about the bone vampire. Is that like the twilight of this universe?
Maybe.
Or maybe does she strike you more as an old school vampire fan? We're talking Bram Stoker and the like.
Yeah, I would think like maybe something from like the 70s or 80s.
Probably, yeah. More into the
That's
retro
the kind of
stuff.
vibe like she gives off.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe a big Castlevania fan too. I feel bad for missing the last GVH stream live. I managed to watch it twice a few days after. You watched it twice?
I do watch a 12-hour stream twice.
That's 24 hours of content. Thank you so. I appreciate that. Like, if I appreciate the commitment to it. It's Diana, Mel Woman, at your service.
Once again, Deanna, let me know when you want to get started.
Okay, so I do know how people complain about the post office, whether it be UPS, USPS, FedEx, you name it. I had my packages delivered late. I had my packages delayed. I had packages get arrive in not the best conditions because they were handled in a way that makes it seem like the mail person you played basketball with them. But now that I'm in charge of the mail, I cannot ever complain about it ever again. Now it's my responsibility. I have no right to complain about the mail ever again. But what I can do is be the best mail woman ever. Be the change that you want to see in the world.
Very true. You got this.
Yeah,
Here are the letters and delivery instructions for each. It's very simple.
that's great. Oh. And like I said it multiple times before, I appreciate everyone. The new viewers, old viewers, regulars, lurkers. It doesn't matter to me if you watch for a minute or 2 hours. The fact that you took time to spend time with me, with us, means the world to me. So thank you. Generally, hope you're having a great day. And there we go. A urgent registered post. And a strange handbook. And posta del cuore. Okay. A mysterious package. I guess someone else order makeshift fang. A frozen package. Okay.
Frozen.
Frozen. How did that happen? Usually, when it comes to like packages that require a certain temperature, they are sent in special vehicles. They usually take much more money to ship. Okay. And with that, we have all of the packages that we need.
Yep, and from there you'll be able to see on the map where to deliver them.
Okay. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, Warbird. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Glad to have you here. You arrived just in time before the stream has basically just started. The chairs are kind and adorable. Oh, many hugs to you as well. For pandas and bears in general are very famous for the ability to hug very well, naturally.
You could say that they are pog champs.
In a way, that is one way to put it. I've been playing this game myself. It's very good. It is. It's beautiful. Okay. Okay. Deliver the urgent registered post to gentle. The other is this Piccolo's in a can is 2. Which that is. Makes me crave Italian food. Oh, trust me, this game has nothing. It has done nothing but remind me of home in a way. Let's just say that like Italy and Argentina share certain links. They have things in common, especially Spanish and Italian as languages as well. Uh, so, which one should we deliver first, Nanaki?
Hmm.
Or should we go in order? Because we might be close to one of them already.
Yeah, try to see what's closest to you as you are right now.
Okay. Oh, Kosen is here. Kosen, for those who don't know, this is the friend who drew beautiful cover art for our stream of us just doing some investigating around the town. This beautiful illustration was done by Kosen, and the major credit goes to Kosen for this beautiful piece of art.
Hi, Kosen. Good to see you.
Mm-hmm.
And good to see you too, Warbird.
Mm-hmm. Warber is here too, and yeah, lovely cover art. It is. It's beautiful. I love it. Okay, back to the game itself. Okay, we go. I wouldn't mind going in order, honestly. Adino Corso. Gatibaldi. And Piazza Santa Margherita 5. Let's go in order, I'll say. One step at a time. It's the best way of not getting overwhelmed when it comes to like getting work done.
Right, and you'll get also to meet all the locals.
Exactly. So, where is Lucrezia Canis 2? Let's see. Everyone getting their fang plushes? Mine arrived today.
As you can see, Fang has joined our stream.
Oh, there they are. We can actually add to this. Actually, hold on. There, we can have multiples of them.
True.
There you go. In different angles, even. There we go. You could say we both got our fangies. They are crossing guitars like they're swords. There we go.
Perfect.
Perfection. Okay.
Welcome, Five Goat.
Oh, welcome. Welcome to the stream. So many friends here today. There it is. Bueno, that's Piccolo Peretti. Piccolo Lucrezia. Do you see it? Oh, there it is. The Piccolo Lucrezia Canis is all the way over there, and it's the door number 2 of that area in particular. So, we're gonna have to go all the way around here, maybe taking the shortcut here. So yeah, let's go. Let's deliver those packages. And yes, I did forget again that we can sprint. For taking the scenic route, no matter the situation, is always the correct option. For this game is beautiful to look at. Since this is still closed, it seems like Pawn is gonna be here to help us with the deliveries, which I don't mind at all.
Well, you haven't asked him to leave.
I don't want him to leave. That's the thing. I appreciate his company, and it seems that he seems to be the character that the game is pointing us to romance the most, and in a very natural way. It doesn't feel forced. He's just a very good guy, you know. Hi Pigeon, welcome to the stream. You arrived at a perfect time, for we are delivering mail.
Welcome, Pigeon.
Pigeon's here. Who made your VTuber models? Funny you asked. Or they were made by yours truly.
They were made some very incredible, talented panda.
And oh, I appreciate that very much. I do try my best for the one that I'm using is newer than the one Nanaki is using, and I did promise that I will get Nanaki's model updated. So get ready for Nanaki 2.0 in the not too distant future.
Gonna be amazing.
I mean, naturally, it would be amazing because it's you.
But it's also made by you.
Allow me to compliment without bouncing it back, please. One time. One time. Makers a low poly to the Tamagotchi Nanaki? Well, you do have a Tamagotchi around your neck.
Yeah. I don't know if I can really zoom in on it without getting banned.
I wouldn't worry too much about it. For my sister Max has done more than enough to get us banned already, and it has not happened. So I think you're safe.
Okay, real quick then, if you don't mind.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so you can. Quick disclaimer: if you're under the age of 17 years old, you should cover your eyes right now.
Yeah, don't want to look at weird virtual pets.
Exactly.
Okay, so yeah, sorry, I gotta cover your face. But yeah, there's a little Tamagotchi right there around my neck.
I am.
And it's even moving.
I am pretty sure the audience is absolutely looking at the Tamagotchi. I am pretty sure
they are.
That's what they're paying attention to. Naturally.
Yeah, that's what I was pointing out, right?
Yeah, that is definitely what they're looking at. Knowing our audience. Nice book, Tamagotchi. That is a pretty. It is a pretty nice Tamagotchi, I'll say. Yeah, I agree. I see you there. That's totally what you were. That's what you were paying attention to, wasn't it? You better be honest with me.
Exactly.
I will know if you're lying. There you go. Okay. Okay, you can move it slightly more to the right, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little. There we go. Perfect. Respectfully looking at the bling. Nice. Nice one, Pigeon. Okay. Oh. I don't want to challenge the greatest detective in the world. I much appreciate. I do have many mysteries under my belt. Every time I see a Tamagotchi, I remember Wolf Nanaki. It is. I'll be honest. It's the same case for me because I was not into Tamagotchi before I met Nanaki, but now I have like 12 and I want more.
You even found a very rare one, didn't you?
This is true. I have it's called the Tamadepa Black, right?
Yeah, they were sold at a Tamagotchi department store in Japan that's closed up since.
Mm-hmm.
You could only get it there, and now you have it.
Mm-hmm. That is true. And I am very happy to have it because it's a beautiful design. You have the legendary pink one, and you've been on the lookout for it for a long time.
Yeah, several years. And it's because of someone really special in my life helping me find it that I finally have it.
That was a very tense afternoon.
Oh my! Well, it was morning for me.
Oh,
I was in the middle of work.
yeah, but like because like the auction, it was an auction, so she couldn't just buy it. We were like trying our best to get it and trying to not get outbid.
Yeah, like you found there was this one that we were looking at, and it was like I had bid at 100, and then all of a sudden within like 5 minutes it had shot up to like $200.
Someone really wanted them, but then as I was researching, it seems like the seller had multiple listings for different Tamadepa pinks, and the second one that was listed on a different website just had a little bit of wear and tear on the packaging, but it was working all the same, and it was much cheaper. And it seems like since everybody was fighting over the mint condition one, the other one was much easier to get.
Mm-hmm.
So it
And it
was
was like
perfect
half the
timing.
price too.
Yeah, it was perfect timing of me finding that one while everyone was fighting over the other one.
Wasn't for your keen detective eye, I wouldn't have it.
My pleasure. I always happy to help. Nagaki, I'm sorry, but your ample chest is blocking the view of the incredible technology that is the Tamagotchi. I apologize for the bluntness of my statement. Alas, it is by the truth and only by the truth that a trust can be maintained.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But
I
we
have
can
the
get it next.
foggiest idea.
Absolutely no idea. You. Okay. So, are we, should we? We're pretty close. Okay. I think it's door number 2.
Yeah, you'll be able to see the door numbers on the wall.
Yeah. So it's up here. Wait, no, is it down there? Oh, wait. Hmm.
Hey.
Oh.
Dear, you left the tea brewing too long again. I'm seeing things.
No, dear, they really knocked this time. Hi, sorry for the interruption. I wanted to
My dear, we're delighted to meet you. Isn't that so, dear?
Of course, dear. My dear, would you love a dear cup of my dear special dear tea?
And
Are you talking to me? I'm starting to get confused.
Of course, dear. Isn't that right, dear?
Sure, dear. Oh, dear. Dear Belto. And dear Yushina. Deliver mail. There you go. Oh, I have to remember which one was it.
Yep.
Oh, okay. It was. It delivered the urgent resend post to Gentle. Urgent register post. Okay.
c'è qualcuno?
There we go. I wonder what happens if you get the wrong one. Do they tell you to... This is not mine?
I've never tried.
I will not try. I like the Italian heuristic in this game. Most of it is not actually gibberish. It's actually Italian.
Oh.
Yeah.
There must be an error.
Oh.
It's not for me.
Oh. Oh, so that's what happens.
You just say it's not theirs.
Okay, that's good. Wow, which one was it? Should I check my cards? Just in case it should be there. It was a card. Ah, you get to like see the art again. Santa meets no person and giving a bicycle to a baboon and a banana to a little girl. Well, at least that baboon would get hours of entertainment and a nice eco-friendly vehicle, and the little girl will have a nice, tasty, healthy treat. So everyone wins in the
You're
end.
true. Alright, let's look at the map and the package again. Alright, it's Lucrezia Canis 2.
Origin-
Okay, so you are on the wrong side.
Oh.
It's that alcove from earlier.
Okay.
So go down the stairs.
It did say number 2.
Yep. Hang left. No. Other way.
Okay.
And now in this area up ahead, look for the house with the number 2.
Number 4. Number 1. So number 2 should be number 3. There it is.
Yoo-hoo.
This has to be the one. Yes.
Yeah.
Or do you want to be
yeah. Okay, sure.
Hello, my name is the.
Hello, young lady. Forgive me, but you are clearly not from around here. Have you informed the authorities that you are residing here yet?
Well, I
Registered your domicile?
actually
Found a job?
I'll only be here for a short time. Really, I just wanted to say hello.
That rough touch would be perfect when dealing with my brother Severo Zampa.
Rough touch?
Stick around, miss, and remember to speak well of Gentile Zampa. Especially with Signorina Chate.
Okay. We do have a package for you.
It was the urgent one.
Yes.
A letter from you, you say? I don't get one often.
And we got an achievement for mail delivered.
Hell yeah.
I really liked all the 2D art and the different face expressions art in this game. Need to find an artist that does this style. Huh. It is a really pretty art style. I do like the different weights of the line art that, as you can see, it's not a consistent weight of line art. It varies. Sometimes it gets thicker, sometimes it gets thinner. Kinda like, in a way, kinda like me. Here. It's not necessarily the same style. Definitely mine's much more saturated and, you know, simpler shading to replicate a cartoon feel. Something that you would see in something like Cartoon Network in a way. But yeah, when it comes to line art, we are pretty similar, in a way. You got that Alistair has been hotel hair? Oh my god. I don't know how to feel about this. But those spiky, the two roundish things on top of my head, those are my ears actually. Those things are these things are actually my ears, my panda ears. Mean to her. Oh
Big
my god.
fluffy ears.
Those are my big fluffy ears. They're just the same fur color as the rest of my hair. And the white stuff is not... that's my white fur, naturally, as a panda. I have two colors of fur. And now that we're talking about my physicality, I want to make something clear. The black stuff around my eyes, those are my panda markings. You know, the markings that a panda naturally has. My eyes are just two white ovals. As you can see, when I close my eyes, only the white ovals react to me blinking.
So you don't have any pupils?
I just need to think about it too hard, honestly.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's almost like whenever I collab with my friend Sho is a realistic human being. And more than in one occasion, he has asked me, where is your fifth finger? And I don't know what he's talking about. It's just strange how normal fleshy humans have just 5 fingers, and I need to look at my hand and... Wait a minute, you have...
I got 5 fingers. Where did your fifth one go?
I was just born with like this. I just...
Chad, is this happening?
I don't know anymore. Oh, I don't know what to feel anymore.
It's okay. Come here. Get hugged.
Thank you. I was just designed this way. Okay. Thank you. I much appreciate it. There we go. Okay, let's continue playing the video game.
No existential crisis on stream.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. We have work to do. It's a QR style. Mine's been lineless. Has been fun. Lineless is very interesting too. Sure, he's in a normal human. He's half Yoshi. This is true, and we love him for him. Anyway, can we continue? There you go.
And the sender is anonymous. He who reads this is a dope.
Did Grandpa just get, as they say, pranked?
Oh my god. I think he did.
This is tragic. Absolutely tragic.
Only that clown my brother would send good money to send a letter like this to me.
Does he often play these jokes on you?
He seems to have regressed even further recently. He's probably jealous of me and Miss Chate.
Okay. A feud between brothers. Better stay out of this. I see. I'll have you to your business then. Pawn, let's get out of here and never come back. Okay, next letter. The medical fifth finger in a cartoon. It's okay, yellow fifth finger is overrated, I agree. And you're perfect just the way you are. You're cute, so thank you very much. Much appreciated. Much appreciated that my physique and my physical appearance in general is appealing to your eyes. That means a lot to me. For as someone...
You are very appealing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. That's much appreciated. For I being the oldest sister of the three, I do not always have a lot of time to focus on the, superficial details of my persona. To put it lightly. Okay. Next, deliver the frozen package to Devoro at Via del Monte 5. If I had a tail, it would be wagging with joy. I do have a tail, but as you know, panda tails are almost like a small piece of white cotton candy stuck in my lower back.
That gives me an idea. Like, for my next model, you could have like a tail wag option.
That's a good idea, actually, huh? I can absolutely do that. I can actually make it look fluffy even. You see how my hair has all the jiggles that you could desire?
All on your head and not on your chest.
If you want some of those wiggles, you're gonna have to call my sister Cyan. I can actually call her right now if you want to.
No. Let's let her do what she's doing.
Okay.
She's streaming tomorrow, right?
This is true. Tomorrow she has more Yakuza Friday stuff. So if you want to see more wiggles, stay tuned for tomorrow's stream. The furry compulsion to have a tail that wags really cute. It is. But you're gonna have to believe me when I say I do have the. You can actually see the tail, my tail in the art for the stream. You can see it right there. It's a tiny, it's fluffy, it's cute. I love my tail. A habitual who has a tail that wags really cute. That's adorable. I wish we could. We're a lot of tail talk in an on your tail stream. Okay, so Via del Monte 5. Via Roma, Via Maria del Mare, Via La Spezia, Strada del Corvo, Via Valvarog, Via della Morena.
There it is, Via del Monte.
Okay.
It's near the beach.
Oh, just
yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go. It's not that far off. Let's go. These glasses are not for decoration. These are not a cosmetic item. I do need them. And before, for those who don't know, for years my models were normal VTuber models. where I would just use the normal tracking that's integrated into VTube Studio. And let's just say it's not the most detailed of tracking, all things considered. And to make it even more accurate, to make it work as best as it possibly could, I had to remove my glasses. So this is a little bit of a little nugget of lore that breaks a little bit of the fourth wall, but I had to stream for years without my glasses, making it harder to look at the screen for me, for the sake of making the tracking work better.
Okay, we're here. What was the house number?
Don't do that, it's a bad idea. But it was 5. This one, no? Good morning. Is there anyone there? I wanted to introduce myself. Oh! Oh, hello!
I was so excited for you meeting this one. Do you want me? Do you want me to read it?
Sorry, I was just looking at her for a moment.
Awestruck?
Maybe a little.
I can't say I blame you.
Okay, you can voice her.
Ugh, that's too much enthusiasm, kid. You'll give me a heart attack.
Takes two to tango.
So, didn't you want to introduce yourself?
Me?
Is there anyone else here? Come on, don't waste my time.
No. My name's Diana.
A wild name, fit for a goddess of hunting. Cool.
Are you hitting on me?
She might be.
Huh. You cannot say things like, you cannot say that to a girl like me. You don't want me falling over you.
I'm Oscarita. You can call me O.
Oscurita would mean darky, basically. A little dark. Small and dark. So darky. But we can call her O. She has a very pronounced dark style and is a bit scary. She is the sister of Tenebra and Buyo and is undoubtedly the creepiest of the three. Is she a Siamese cat?
Yep.
I love her. Oh, with the accent, you know what? Yeah. In Spanish, it would be Oscurita. Great design, I know, true. Oh, sure. She makes my skin crawl. She looks like someone who raises an army of zombies in her free time. My, does time fly when you're having fun? No, I really have to...
Just as boring as everyone else. Shame, I was starting to like you.
Oh.
Do you have a wish to express?
It was the frozen one.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't?
Oh, check the map again?
Frozen package. Maybe it's not this 5. Okay, it was the mysterious package. You know what?
Okay.
That
yeah,
tracks.
there we go.
That track. It would be the mysterious package. You know what would be cute? If you had a male woman outfit.
That would be cute. Well, what do we have here then?
It's a little package for you. I don't know anything about it. They just gave it to me to deliver.
Relax, I just can't stand nervous people. And do refrain from using any other diminutives, any at all. Just can't stand them. Here at last, a new recruit for my army.
Army?
Just exactly what I wanted. Small, somber, and lethal. Excellent workmanship. Well done, Basilio.
But is this an army of puppets?
Don't ever say that word. Never again. Ever more. They are miniatures.
Okay. So she's also a little bit of a collector.
She's a nerd who looks like a goth punk.
Mm-hmm. In my experience, most goths are also more nerdy than they seem.
Very true.
Mm-hmm. Next package. Hmm? Jimmy Puppy,
Oh.
thank you for the follow. Thank
Welcome,
you so much.
Jamie. Good to see you.
Oh, Jamie. Hope you're doing well, my friend. You arrived in a time of mail delivery. I love the cards. I wish those cards were real.
God, it was so cool to get like a physical pack of them.
Yeah, I don't know how familiar all of you are from with the Monster Prom games. It's basically a mix of party game and dating simulator. And in that game, every ending earns you a Polaroid card, a Polaroid photo. And they actually made those Polaroid photos real, and you can actually buy them. If we could have something like that for, if they released a deck of cards of this game, that would be beautiful. But here's my question, speaking of collector's editions and extra goodies from video games. What would a GVH collector's edition have? What would be the perfect collector's edition for GVH? That it does, of course, the obvious ones are soundtrack and art book. But what else? What else can we see?
Here's what I think. A steelbook that looks like the yearbook.
Mm-hmm.
And Stella's tarot cards.
Mm-hmm.
Fang's necklace.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Maybe
That's all I
Polaroids
can think of
too.
right away.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like those.
Yeah, Aquaferret, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the stream. Stickers from Fang's Guitar. Yeah, but those are all already in the Yidi store.
Actually, no. Those are a unique set of cards. Not cards, stickers.
Oh, okay. So, like, we're talking game-accurate stickers.
Right.
I would love a Sage cookbook. I feel like what is this game exactly? This is a mix of cozy game and detective game.
So the story is you're this cute girl who's looking for inspiration. You wind up in this little Italian village where a bunch of thefts are happening. And you get to have some cozy vacation time while also solving mysteries.
Exactly. So it's a perfect mix of mystery and, you know, just vacationing and just having a good time. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these vistas. I would like to have a GVH Collector's Edition merch. That would be beautiful. I didn't realize it was full 3D. I figured from the cover it would be a 2D game. I think the models do a really good job of like portraying the characters from the 2D art.
It is 3D, but like, so you got a bunch of character portraits that are like, these adorable 2D sprites.
Mm-hmm. This but animated in 2D would be the dream, but at the same time, the fact that it's 3D also gives us the chance of exploring around and just enjoying the views. Look at this. Tell me you wouldn't love to live here. Okay, the next delivery, Via del Monte 5. We were just there a minute ago, so...
I think you went up the street to a different one.
Mm-hmm.
So go up these stairs behind you. And look for one here that has 5.
Okay. Oh. That be the one?
Might be.
Yeah, we are Via del Monte. And this person wanted the frozen package. This is the one. Devorah.
What in the world? Did I put too much nutmeg in that lasagna, perhaps? Or can this really be a new face at my door?
I can assure you, sir, I am no hallucination.
What a relief. It was getting too monotonous talking to myself.
Oh. Nice to meet you. I'm Diana.
The pleasure's mine. My name is Deborah.
What an unusual name. Does it, if I may ask, have foreign origins?
No, it's just it's just my father was a comedian, you know. Oh,
Seems slightly out of place, but in a cute way. He never really found his footing on land, but he certainly found his feet in sarcasm. Getting some Nasser vibes.
hang on.
It was the frozen package. There we go. One of the things I would love to have is a real copy of the LNL rulebooks. That would be
Oh yeah,
incredible.
that would be amazing.
Yeah, I kind of rely on the mountains to tell what the current direction I'm facing. That's actually a really nice way of doing it. I don't know. This is how they gave it to me at the post office.
It's frozen good and proper. Looks like it came out of the freezer.
Now I'm curious.
What? There's a fish in it. Wow, it's a real nice fish too, wrapped in foil. It'll be delicious baked to a crisp.
Oh, that sounds really good, actually. I could... I know it's an easy answer for me since I'm a bear, but I do love fish. I do love me some fish.
Who sends a fish like that?
That is a really good question. Look, the wrapping has something written on it.
You're right. It's written with letters cut out of a newspaper. I can't read it very well. It's soaked though. Let's... Yeah, it looks like an S to me. Yes, it says, let's be friends. Whoever can this prankster be playing a prank like this on little me? Who must I thank for this fine dinner tonight?
Okay, that's one down. Two
It's
more
very
to
weird.
Yeah, two more to go though. Deliver the strange handbook to Tommaso. He lives near the clothing shop at the dead end of Corso Gattibaldi. Okay. What should be Corso Gattibaldi at the very end. So either around here or around here, one of the ends.
Yeah, what you're gonna want to do is go up to where the post office is. You'll see a gate. Cross through the gate and then head down the path.
Okay. Good. Okay. Slowly but surely getting used to this beautiful place here. So the post office is right up there. Yeah, there it is. What kind of fish is your favorite, and what is your favorite way that it's prepared? Oh, that is a hard question. Any kind of fish fillet is delicious. I still remember when me and my sisters were younger, and we still lived in the forest before we moved to the big city. We had to like pick them up with our bare hands, pun intended. Nanaki, do you miss live in the woods? Life in the woods, or do you enjoy our more sophisticated, modern, city-like lives?
The city life is fine, but nothing really beats a night in the woods.
That is a very good game.
I had to do it.
Yeah, I respect committing to the bit.
All right, so behind you is going to be. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, go that way.
Oh, that
And there's
fence.
the gate. There's the gate.
There we go. There we go. Oh, this is part of town that we haven't seen.
Right, yeah, you only went here once and it was like at night.
Okay, now we get to appreciate it better. Can we interact with the... Oh, that would have been fun. Although it is for the kids.
Yeah, you are a grown woman.
I am, but... I do miss... I do miss being able to
regardless of
play...
how small you are.
Come on, I'm the tallest one of the three. Hey, Holt! Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well, my friend, and welcome to the live stream.
Welcome, Holt.
I kind of wish I lived in the woods for a few weeks, really connect with nature. Trust me, it's the best. It's much more peaceful. I do prefer it sometimes. I do meditate, I do yoga. I enjoy a nice cup of tea. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Oh yeah, oh yeah, this is where the oh, stretch. Where I guess we're supposed to stretch. Okay. Gotta take care of your posture, you know?
Of course.
There we go, much better. Ah, now I feel much better. Thank you.
Gotta stay limber.
Thank you for that. Okay. So it was around here, right? Okay, now we just need to find where Tommaso lives.
Hola.
No one's here.
You gotta check the. Did it say a house number?
It says at the end of this area here. He lives near the clothing shop at the dead end, of course. Okay, but it's a clothing shop.
So that's the video store.
Okay. Did you know that before I became a detective, I wanted to open my own video store? I do enjoy
Really?
movies. I do enjoy old school movies. And different techniques of filmmaking. So it should be this one right here, maybe? It's it's literally next to the clothing shop.
Yoo-hoo.
Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're supposed to drink. Thank you so much for the water, Dimo. Not only good posture is important, but also remaining hydrated, especially after reading tons of dialogues in a video game.
Very true.
Ah. Delicious. I must say, this is the first time anyone paid me a compliment like that.
Okay, I'll read it then.
Okay.
It's definitely got potential. Light but firm, engaging while not foreboding.
I didn't think Nook could have so many qualities.
Are you joking? Your knock is like your calling card.
Oh.
I should know. I knock on doors for a living. My name's Tommaso.
Oh, you're a door-to-door salesman, right?
With all due modesty.
Okay, he seems nice. A simple and very impressionable man. For a door-to-door salesman, he's a bit awkward.
Do you remember what letter it says?
Let me check just in case. Okay, the Strange Handbook.
Hola.
There we go.
Finally, the manual I've been waiting for. The Door Poem.
The door poem. Oh, are you interested in literature?
Knock and I'll tell you who you are. 101 ways to knock on a stranger's door.
101 ways. How do the... I'm interested to know what varies between each knock. How many times you knock, how fast, how hard.
Right, yeah. And the pattern
How do you knock a door, Nanaki?
with my hand usually.
Goofy. uh, wait. We don't have hands, we have paws.
Speak for yourself.
Okay. Okay. Okay, and does that extra fifth finger make the difference?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
My extra beautiful finger.
Your beautiful finger.
Um,
Well, enjoy your book. Well, when it comes to knocking doors, I usually go with a little bit of a rhythm.
Hey, hang on. Someone's at my door.
Don't worry, that's me.
Oh,
Or
I
am
swear I
I?
could hear it.
Or am I?
Mine's more like,
Oh, so yours also has a nice rhythm to it.
and you got one more letter to deliver.
It's tempting to just. That's funny. Knock, knock. That's one. The last one is a Margarita Cinco. There the postal. Okay. The last one. That should be. Margarita.
Oh, right in front of the church.
Oh. That's convenient. We can literally trace our steps. So that was the closest one, actually. Because this is where we started. The last one. I mean, that puts us... I guess we can go collect our money after this. Because we're
Right,
so
yeah.
close to... Yeah. Okay, what door was it?
5.
5. 3... This one? I guess so. Yeah. Piazza Santa Margarita 5. Oh, but this is fabulous. I've never seen hair so sugary. Thanks, I think. You look like you just floated out of a hazy dream of lilac swaying softly in the morning breeze on a gentle mountain slope in the sun. Huh? What a lovely metaphor! I must write it down right away. Are you a writer? Oh no, Apple Pie! My feather pen flutters merely to bring a brief moment of hope to the lonely hearts of this lovely land. Perhaps we met already on the pages of the Gazette. The local Gazette, you know, of Marina. Have you ever written to Turchina? I ever made a rhyme? Oh, hi! I did it again. Oh, hi! And Pawn is there with the commentary. I know. The Posta de Cuore, Lonely Heart column. Azzurra. Cheerful and sickeningly sweet. The only thing she believes in is fairy tale love. She's an advice columnist for the Marina Gazette. Tercina at your disposal, my little sweetheart. Live on air anytime. Postal de Cuore. Oh, thank you, sweetie. You're a real icing on the cake, you are. Oh, it's just amazing how these metaphors just come to me. Like sugar cubes falling into tea. Well, let's see what this letter says. Yes. Dear Rosetta, one of my most affectionate readers, a real fan. Always trying to make things work with that shy guy, Quasimodo. Those two are made for each other. Proof that you can fall in love at any age, and of course, lonely hearts are all ages, as Tuchina for advice. Okay. So we finished delivering the mail. Shall
Now
we?
you go back to the post office and let her know.
Okay. I think we delivered everything pretty well. go. We made ourselves useful, not just asking questions around and being a nuisance like usually detectives can be considered. We're actually helping out here. Hey Erica, any news?
Nothing new. I'll check today's deliveries.
Is he supposed to deliver?
Okay. Check your wallet. I think you can see it on the map.
My wallet?
Oh. No. Yeah, there it is on top.
Oh,
Okay, so you got...
it just gives you the money automatically. Okay.
Yep, you got 4,000 now.
Okay. 4,000 currency.
Yep, which is more than enough to buy some coffee beans.
Okay, I can't wait for my birthday next month. Oh, I hope you have an amazing birthday. The cake is gonna be amazing. What kind of cake are you gonna get? Ever since
You
I
better
moved,
get an Oreo cake.
oh, Oreo cake will be fantastic. Ever since I moved to the US, I always wanted to try, and I still haven't tried it, but I really want to try ice cream cake. I've never had an
So
ice
you're
cream
gonna wanna
cake.
Alright, so... Alright, go down there. No, to bed.
Down here?
No, the other way. The other... Yeah.
Okay. That sounds delicious. Oh, it looks delicious. I've seen so many people talk about ice cream cake. I've already tried many local, I guess, delicacies. I had a donut for the first time a couple of days ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you... Around here is the grocery store.
Okay. What's in here? No one is answering. Could it be this
There it
one?
is.
Okay. Oh, it's closed. Oh wait, no. There we go.
There you
I was
I
loading.
just had to load in, I
Okay.
guess.
Oh, so many things. Salt, olive oil, pepper, truffle, lasagna, coconut, mozzarella, ground coffee. It should be this one.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, it's pretty cheap, all things considered.
And you also buy other cooking ingredients, and then you can make more dishes at home.
Okay. But we'll start with the ice cream cake because I want to check out the other stores too. We'll start with the coffee. I'm still thinking about the ice cream cake.
Ice
Definitely.
cream cake is amazing.
Which one would you recommend? Oreo? Is there Oreo ice cream cake?
There is. I've had it.
I know which one I'm getting. Hey Sveri, welcome to the stream. Sveri's my roommate, by the way. Okay. I wanted to check this store.
Hello, Rumi. Hi.
If you need some food. Oh, there you go.
Oh, the fishing rod and the shopping bag.
Yes. I have just enough for this. That's why I didn't want to go too crazy with buying other things.
Yeah, right, yeah.
There we go. So now, what things have opened up now that I have these two items?
Well, now that you have a fishing rod, you can go to the water and fish for money.
Okay. And the shopping
And the
bag?
shopping bag allows you to pick food that you find growing around town.
Okay. Perfect. Now. What to do now? I guess we'll make the coffee for Pawn, who's been following us all this time.
He wants that hot coffee.
He does. I can go for a coffee myself, honestly. Do you like coffee, Nanaki?
I don't drink coffee at all.
I'm more of a tea drinker personally, but coffee used to be my fuel source a few years back when I was in college.
I prefer hot chocolate over anything.
Yeah, me too. It was mostly for the energy. For the energy boost. Once when you have to do a group thesis on your own, yeah, you need the extra boost, as unhealthy as it is.
Understandable.
Yeah. It's so right there. Ah, we need to go back
Right.
to where we were before, right? Or is that
You have to go back to your house and then go upstairs.
okay?
You remember that your house has like this outdoor kitchen thing?
Yes. Okay.
That's where you make the coffee.
Okay. I live. Okay. Yeah, close to the where the right in front of where the fortune teller was.
Right.
Yeah, I do remember where I live. Hot chocolate sounds delicious right now. I do love chocolate. I imagine you like chocolate too, Nanaki.
You kidding? I love chocolate.
Uh, Nanaki here is a especially powerful type of canine. Do not give your dogs chocolate.
First of all, I'm not a dog. I am a wolf.
Exactly. So it's different. That's why I say canine. Just in case. It's just clarifying for the audience. Also, you're not just a wolf. You're the best wolf.
Well, and I'm surrounded by the 3 best pandas.
Seriously, though, do not give your dogs chocolate.
Yeah, obviously not. No.
Yeah. Awu, indeed.
There's your house.
Can Pon come into the house too?
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Make yourself at home.
Hey, Diana, how's it going?
Talk. Will he comment anything about being here?
No, he won't say anything about being here specifically.
Okay. Okay. The tour. This is my home.
You go tour your house?
I
Your bed?
guess. Oh, on a heart. Oh yeah, I've also got a kitchen. Now I can prepare all my famous dishes, like pasta with tomato sauce. Pasta with tomato sauce. The unique, classic, one-of-a-kind pasta with tomato sauce. Please note, strain the pasta al dente. Don't forget the sprinkling of cheese and basil of leaf or two. I cannot eat pasta without the cheese.
Or at least butter.
Yeah. It's too dry if you don't add that extra. I just had that for lunch. That sounds delicious. I could go for some pasta, honestly. Sometimes it's sometimes it's hard to fight against my nature to want to eat constantly as a panda. For my nature tells me that like 80% of what I'm supposed to do is eating, and the other is sleeping. So other activities that are not eating or sleeping are considered unnatural.
And yet here you are on vacation solving mysteries.
Exactly. It's not easy, but it is possible.
You're fighting your instincts.
Exactly. You can go against your programming. You can be more than they tell you that you are. That started as a way that it ended up being more profound than I was expecting. Or 2 hard-boiled eggs with mayonnaise. Maybe I'll read a recipe book on the beach. Okay. It's time to cook. That's probably what Cyan tells herself when she starts drawing. What are we going to cook today?
Oh, wait. There's a recipe you have to get too.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
Where do we get the recipe, I wonder? Oh, there's the fishing rod. I'm not gonna fish inside of my home. This tutorial music is adorable.
I love it.
I need to get the soundtrack for this game. This is nice. Okay. Oh, that's how the fish look like in this game? That's adorable. And delicious. Okay, let's not fish at home.
Alright, I'm gonna double check where to get the coffee recipe.
Meanwhile, I'll go check on the ice cream shop. Do you like the music? It's really good music.
Oh, there's a cookbook you gotta buy at the bookstore.
Oh, okay. That actually
I
makes
forgot about
sense.
that.
The bookstore. I want to check the video store. Okay, so Night of the Living Octopuses. The oh, Unmissable. The Zombie Cult Smash. The first movie by George A. Pulpera, the master of horror. That is beautiful. If I made a game, I would also fill it with like little gags and references like this. And the Goose Brothers. What can I say? Quite simply the most famous musical comedy of all time. And Pound's favorite. I can't resist, I have to say it. Then we have Casablanca, the classic from the golden age of Hollywood. Even those who've never seen it know its lines of by heart. Bicycle Bandits, an Italian post-war cinematic masterpiece with actors fun on the streets, as they used to say. It's Mariciello Gattoni's favorite. Oh, it doesn't finish the description.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there.
My guess is that the mister here selling the movies is a little bit of a movie buff. So the ellipsis tells me he just keeps going and going and going with trivia.
Most likely.
That is how I interpreted it. The shown and a half. Oh, an excellent choice. A dreamlike masterpiece from the 60s by the talented Fellini, a refined meta-narrative. But yeah, no. He just keeps going. Now I get it, yes. An Unusual Day. A psychological drama set in Rome in 1938. For sophisticated palates, it's no wonder it's Sainer Beatrice's favorite movie. A Living from 3. It's no surprise this movie is a blockbuster. Turkey's sketches have you crying with laughter. Even Lexua finds them funny. Pause. By the same director as E.C. the Exter Celestial. The terrifying story of a group of fishermen fighting for a bloodthirsty something. The Rules of the Gecko. A gloomy comedy, love stories and small tragedies masterfully portrayed by the great Jean Renoir. It touched Cecilia's sensitivity.
He's a rambler.
Yeah, White Foxes. Back to the Bloopers. That's Back to the Future. Iguana Jones and the Rodents of something. Oh my god. Matrimony's Italian style. There's EC. An American Where Llama in London. Yeah, all of these are just parodies of existing movies. Oh, when you walked in here, you rolled a d20. I'm Fulvio. I offer advice on films and assistance against kobolds.
The kobolds are cute.
Kobolds are adorable. The first character that I ever made in Atlas was a kobold. I do really hope they update that game. Because I already done everything that you can do in Atlas.
He's the guy behind it has been working non-stop on a big update.
Okay.
There's an official Discord you can join where like he posts every day like an animation or of something that he's worked on.
That is really nice because that game is extremely fun. Oh. Oh, now we can pick up the food items that
Yeah,
you
that's
mentioned.
what the shopping bag's for.
Okay. Okay. Onion. Do you like onions?
Chat, did she just say that?
I do like onions on some plates. I make a
Well, onions are poisonous to canines.
uh. Well,
No, excuse me.
you have the
I'll do it.
superpower of consuming chocolate, so it's just it's just like, oh, a canine that can consume chocolate can consume practically everything.
The superpower does not extend to onions
Okay. Okay, cool.
because they're stinky.
Yeah, they do make you cry. Okay, so now we need to look for the bookstore.
The bookstore.
Yes.
It's at the very. It's actually right near where the onions were.
Oh. Right, well, let's pick up lemons. Lemon. I do like lemonade. And it's not because it's yellow, like me. With that
Right.
logic,
Right here, it's gonna be on your right.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll have enough money to buy it. Oh, hello.
Alright, so that's the boat license. You'll need to get that later.
Okay.
Cooking for the lazy. That's the one.
Okay, I'm gonna need more money. We could try fishing to get money, right?
Yeah.
Claudia. A real-looking woman with an ordinary look. She seems more passionate about the money she can make from the books than the books themselves. Ooh. But she's a serious old lady, so I know someone who would really enjoy this character.
Old lady enjoys. Rise up.
If you enjoy old ladies, you should type in chat hashtag old ladies. Or at least that's what Max usually says. She has a hashtag for everything. She's, as they say, very trendy. So,
You're getting it. You're getting pretty trendy.
Thank you.
You're
She's
hip, as the kids say.
yeah, she's the youngest of the three. I have no idea what she says sometime. Hashtag tacos and sushi. Oh my god, that is a very strong Max hashtag. She loves tacos and sushi. So we just need to find a body of water and start fishing, right?
Yep.
Or is there designated
the-
fishing spots?
Well, you can fish in any body of water. There are some spots where, like, you'll see like, bubbles, and that'll give you the opportunity to find rarer fish.
Okay. Oh, before that, we should let's go. Here we go. We're gonna do some ice cream. We're gonna restock what we got. I love it. I love that Diana looks like a me character.
She kind of does.
Yeah,
And you're all out of chocolate ice cream.
let's fix that.
You gotta put it away. You got lemon ice cream now.
Ooh. Let's try the lemon. We need to make it, right? Okay, so lemon requires both. Are there any preferences for this one?
I mean, lemons are usually pretty sour, so wouldn't you try to make some sweetness to balance it out?
Yeah, good idea. So we'll need some sugar. And to balance that out, we're gonna grab some milk. A nice in-between. Best of both worlds, as they say. And finally, the lemons. There we go.
When life gives you lemons, you make ice cream.
With the lemons.
And then you ring the bell.
Okay.
Oh, I guess you already rung the bell.
I guess so.
No.
Another batch, another challenge. These flavors will be mouth-watering success with ice cream lovers, I know it. And that is a passive moneymaker in a way.
Yep. In the morning, you can check your piggy bank. It'll show you how much money you got.
Oh, I see what you were meant with the bubbles. I see it over there. Okay. I still remember the tutorial for the ice cream section, which was extremely convoluted. The tutorial.
Yeah, I
It was
know.
very, very worthy, as they say.
It made it sound way more complicated than it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you land in the bubble spot, you'll see like a special effect.
Okay. Uh, no much resistance from a can, huh? Can, but we're never gonna get any actual fish with a without a
Technically
can
not a
do
fish.
attitude.
Technically not a fish, but you see everything in the sea nowadays. If there's something that needs to change, this is it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that can did fight back a little. Somehow.
Yeah, when you see that, that means you landed in the spot.
Okay. Another one?
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm sure it's not just cans, right?
Right.
That can't possibly be.
You won't. You got. In order to find fish, you need a can-do attitude.
Exactly. If it's one more can, I'm gonna tell them to can it. Bingo. Okay,
There you go.
A
That's a
fi-
fish.
a fish. Sardine. Okay. There we go. And I don't see any more. But oh, there we go. Yeah, they respawn. The bubble spots. Okay. I do love the fishing music. It's so charming. Here we go. There we go. Oh, this one is fighting a little more. This one's definitely much more aggressive.
Must be a very aggressive can.
I'm very aggressive, can. Oh my god.
New record size and weight.
I mean, we are cleaning up the beach, I guess. So that's good.
There,
I can
fish.
literally see its silhouette. Those are fish. There is no physical, metaphorical, spiritual, or any type of way that could be a can, for I can see your silhouette and you are exactly what we know on this timeline as a fish. What should be a can?
It's a can. Straight up.
just if it's a can, I swear to God. I swear to Panda Christ.
Seaweed.
It's not a can.
It's not a can.
It's something different at least. Okay. It was not a can, I was right.
Another fishing spot.
Here we go. It would be easier to swim in there, just grab them with my own hands. Bingo. Oh my god, are you... Ah.
Oh my god.
Okay. Cleaning the beach, you know. We're doing a service here.
Soon you'll be able to make a whole 6-pack and return it to Walmart.
The goat mart or however it's called in this universe.
Walrus Smart.
Yeah. Walrus mart.
Got it.
Yeah. We are cleaning. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Nice. Bingo. Okay, there we go. Huh.
Look at that.
Marvelous. Now we're talking. Mackerel.
Mackerel. Holy mackerel.
Holy mackerel. Simple, tasty, and inexpensive. If there is a fish who deserves thanks, it's the mackerel. Thanks, mackerel. And we call you Mac for short. Idea. A story about a killer who... Oh, I didn't get to read Diana's full thoughts there. Oh, there we go. Can I get it from here? No. Too far.
You still catch something.
Watch this be the rarest fish. Or a can. It can be either or. Yeah. There you go. Naturally.
So you can also fish at the other beach and at the docks.
Okay. One more. One more and we'll go to the other fishing spot. Can I do anything with the cans or they're just trash?
They're just trash.
Okay.
Once you get like better fishing rods, you'll see them less and less often.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a nice one.
I do love the colors on this one. Blenny fish. He looks...
And now you have enough for the recipe book.
Okay. He looks very unimpressed. That's a face that says, I've seen better. That's the face that says, whenever you show them at any funny pictures or videos, they reply with, I've seen that. Which, how are you supposed to reply to something like that?
You gotta go pick up Pawn.
This is
You
true.
went back to the Photoshop.
I promised that I would pick him up, yeah. One of my eyes is itchy, but if I scratch it, I will ruin my eyeliner.
And your model will freak out.
Yeah. It's the worst type of thing ever. Follow me. And off we go. So now we just need to go pick up that book and we'll be able to make the coffee for Pawn.
Yep.
think I remember where the church was. Slowly remembering. Tunnels? We could go to the tunnels for it to go faster, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I do appreciate shortcuts. This path, right? Or was it the other one?
Just walk in front of it, it'll tell you which one it'll exit from.
Oh. Piccolo Corelli. And... Arthur, great to see you to enjoy the game. You take care, my friend.
Thank you for coming.
Have a nice rest of your day.
Yeah,
There we
perfect.
go. Yes. Slowly getting more and more familiar with the layout. Oh, more dresses?
That's the clothing store.
Let's see. Oh my god, some of these are very adorable. I especially like that one. It's gonna require a lot of fishing. Virgilio, in charge of the clothing store. Now, we talk to Claudia. And we buy the cooking for the lazy. We have just enough, you're right, just enough to buy this book. This is the one, right?
Yep.
Okay. We are, as they say, absolutely broke now. Okay, read a book. By sitting in a relaxation area, you can read the books you bought on holiday.
You can also read the books in your house when you sit on the bed.
Okay, thankfully I live pretty near to this location.
Right, yeah.
I live right here, which is a very pretty neighborhood, all things considered. Or I could just see... Oh, I guess not that one. Let's just go home. Basketball and a bike. Which reminds me, recently I got a paycheck slightly bigger than usual because I had to do some really not fun overtime related stuff, and thanks to some other commissions that I also gotten recently, I was able to treat myself and make
Nice.
an investment.
An investment.
Because you know, the area where I live in right now doesn't have too many things nearby, so I need some sort of vehicle.
Oh,
But
I see.
so I decided to invest money on an electric bike.
Very cool.
Yeah, because I need to, in case I need to do groceries or get something, or just if I want to travel, you know. And the cool thing about electric bikes is that once their battery runs out, they just work like a normal bike. So it's like a 2-in-1 package. But I also decided to get something extra, and I bought another Volcano High sticker sheet from Yeezy. And I'm gonna decorate the bike with those stickers.
That's gonna be amazing.
So it's gonna be the GVH bike. Because...
The Dinosicle.
The Dinosicle. My bad. Decisions.
So you got a guy sitting on your bed and you're like, decisions.
Read. What book should I read? The only one we own. You're so brave using stickers, trust me, it's not easy. The responsibility required to use a sticker, it's pretty high because once you put a sticker on something, that's it.
It's wild how your perception of stickers changes between when you're a kid and when you're a grown-up.
Yeah. Now, that's why I order multiple sheets of stickers. So I can always have the one intact. His family runs a restaurant that has been serving only those for 6 generations. Chef Ramsay's award-winning tuna and mayonnaise sandwiches. Is this the Ramsay I think they're referencing?
Must be.
Okay. You know how there's this very famous quote from Gordon Ramsay saying, "Where's the lamb sauce?" It's funny that I guess not a lamb. She's a goat. Although goat and sheep are almost like distinct costumes, yeah. So it's funny that a character like that is disapproving of Chef Ramsay. Will there be something to suit me? There's coffee. I don't think that counts as a recipe though. There it is. And then the caprese. It's perfect for when you want something light. I barely have enough rubber to put on stickers for my D&D clipboard. I do enjoy like decorating things personally, but I can understand. But I do need like multiple sticker like, you know, multiple scene sheets of stickers. Now we can make the coffee for Pawn. Okay, he's not as close as he used to be before, but where's that hand going, Pawn? This is a little bit too forward.
He's going to her pocket.
Oh.
He's trying to steal her wallet. He's the thief.
Oh. Pawn was the thief the whole time. Mystery solved. Okay. Coffee.
Here we go.
Cook delicious dishes for you or a friend. Follow the instructions by moving the right stick in the right direction or by pressing X at the right time. Tilt the object until you put the right amount. Fill the part by repeatedly moving the right stick up and up, down, or left or right in the direction shown. Diana has a maximum number of attempts. Each mistake will make her lose one. Complete the recipe with as few mistakes as possible. Ooh, the pressure is on. Open the coffee maker.
You gotta wiggle it back and forth real fast.
Okay, gotcha. So it's quick kitties.
And lift.
Oh, oops. Mistake? How is that a mistake?
You gotta time it.
Okay. Again. Turn on the stove. Okay. Not too bad. There we go. Not too bad. I was caught off guard. Yeah, by the kitties.
Yeah, it's kind of touchy.
Yeah. Oh my, that's a screenshot. That looks beautiful. It's ready.
Thank you for cooking, Deanna. I enjoyed it.
This is... Nighttime especially looks really beautiful here. Okay, so have we done everything?
Yeah, you did everything that was on the list. Now she wants to go to sleep.
Okay. Just in time. Wait, what happens if I go to sleep where Pawn is still here? Will he go home or will he join us? I guess there's only one way to find out.
He goes home.
Okay.
Yeah,
getting late, huh?
Time to pack it up.
What if I say no? Will he stay? Sleepover?
No sleepovers. I'm sorry.
Oh. He's
See you tomorrow then. Good night.
He's blushing.
Look at his blush.
He thought about it. He definitely
He did.
thought about it. Okay, we've done enough side quests. I guess we should like focus on the main story now. Hang poster.
Oh, you get posters when you watch movies.
Okay. Okay. That's gonna.
And you check your piggy bank for the money you earn from the ice cream place.
Okay.
When you make more ice cream, you'll get more money each time.
Yeah. Okay. For now, let's go focus on the main story, which we have left completely abandoned for 2 hours. Oh, I see little Mia still here. And Gemma. Okay. Now we focus on the actual mystery. Which is... where was it?
You had to talk to Orlando at the villa.
Yeah. Oh, more hangouts.
Yep, you've unlocked more stuff you can do with them.
Okay. Okay, we need to go back over there. Let's go and continue the main quest. I didn't put on my detective outfit, but this would do. I do like this more casual outfit. One of my favorite cooking minigames is from The Princess and the Frog PC game. I haven't tried that one, but I do like, when it comes to cooking minigames in video games, I do like the cooking update that Animal Crossing New Horizons got. I do play a lot of Animal Crossing.
Mostly, I've been playing Pocket Camp.
Oh, I haven't played Pocket Camp. How is it?
It's really good. Especially since they took out all the money shit.
Good. Okay, so no more microtransactions. It's just a video game now.
Right, yeah. Now it's like a proper video game.
Okay.
And like, as someone who was playing the, I guess the microtransaction version for so long, you could really feel how much the microtransactions were holding it back from being fun.
Mm-hmm.
Microtransactions are the devil.
They are... Are they worse than... There's always a new fad that always infests games of its generation. It was loot boxes before, then it was microtransactions, and now it's gacha mechanics. Which is not that much different from loot boxes, I guess. Free games sometimes end up costing you more.
Yeah, I've seen people spend like hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on gacha games.
Yeah. Okay. God, look at this. That's so beautiful. Everything about this game is beyond beautiful. Oh, I don't remember this path. Oh. Wow. Oh. Look at that. If I were a giant, I could have an epic skipping so much. You dork. We love you, Diana. She's such a fun protagonist.
Yeah, she is. She's just like so charming and fun.
Mm-hmm.
I really hope they do another game with her.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm a Fortnite player since 2018. I only play to collect free items. The day they add Cowboy Bebop or any franchise that I'm interested in to Fortnite, that's the day they get me.
For me, it's I've had this creed I've made. I don't care what they add. I'm not playing Fortnite.
I would be tempted. That level of strength, Nanaki, is the level of strength we should all strive to have. I see. This is nice. Strawberries.
Small and sweet, just like you.
I appreciate that. I do have a weakness for strawberries. They are my favorite thing ever. I only spend money on Fortnite when they add good vibe Volcano High jam tracks.
I
Okay.
don't think they would ever.
What if they did the Nanaki, if they added GVH related things to Fortnite?
I think that would really seriously test my resolve. But for certain reasons, I don't think they ever want a game where you can play as Fang with a gun.
You know what? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's as far. Yeah, no, let's just. Now it feels icky to think about.
Yeah.
Very much so. Now, if they added Fang to this game, that will be another story completely.
Diana walking around Pangea.
Yes. A 3D replica recreation of Caldera Bay with this quality of graphics and this art style.
You could have her hanging out and working in Lava Java.
That would be beautiful. Beatrice. Can I help you with something, my dear? Beatrice, good morning. I was looking for Senor Orlando. Is he home? Oh, hello, Diana. No, my husband has been out since first thing this morning. It may not seem like it, but the robbery really upset him. If you want, you can tell me. I'll let him know. I wanted to talk to him about the theft. I'm not sure what you think, but I'd like to continue the investigation. Why? After searching your house, I did some detective work at Mama Lucia's restaurant too. So I've heard. Okay, I see the word travels fast here. So I heard. It sounds like you've taken a weight off Lucia's shoulders. I did everything I could, but the point is, there are still some things that aren't clear about what happened at the restaurant. But what's that to do with the theft at our house? They were two very well-planned thefts on the same night. Don't you think that's a strange coincidence? Of course. And you want to ask my husband if you can continue your detective work? Yes, I would like his cooperation. Although he did say that he wanted us to stop, basically. So I'm not sure how Orlando's gonna take this. Don't you think he'd agree? Orlando is the most determined person I know. Obviously, that means he's also incredibly stubborn. If he's already decided to resolve the matter on his own, he probably won't change his mind. I see, then perhaps I shouldn't even ask. What if I asked you to do your detective work for me? Would you accept? But would your husband be okay with that? He didn't seem to take my intentions very seriously. He doesn't need to know right away. And even if he does, I'll deal with him. Okay, Beatrice, thank you so much. Also, Servo, thank you so much for the water redeem. We're supposed to drink now. Ah, tasty water. Much appreciated, Servo. I take you seriously, Diana. I want to know more about this. As they say in those detective stories, the case is yours. It's a deal. I'll start investigating right away. First, I'd like to find out where the person who sneaked into Mama Lucia's place went after they stole the boat. Good idea. Maybe the lighthouse keeper can help you with that. Let me know what you find out. Okay, so we're supposed to go to the lighthouse now. Let's go. But it's tempting to just stay here, honestly. Sounds of the birds, the sun shining, the colors, everything about this is just, If I had to make a list of places in video games where I love to live, this would be easily top 5. Next to Caldera Bay, naturally. Fall Scents from Professor Layton and Pandora's Box. And, I'll have to think about it. There's plenty of places in video games that would be beautiful to live in. Oh, Stretch, thank you so much for the Stretch redeem, Warbird. Much appreciated. Gotta take care of that posture, you know. Oh, Detective, did you just redeem Red Dance? I see you there.
I had to.
You had to. It was your destiny. Okay, the lighthouse. Oh, where was the lighthouse? There we go, all the way on the other side of town. Oh, brother. This may be, this is gonna be a long walk. Or a long sprint, but we could take the shortcuts at the beach. That will put us a little closer. Because our destination is literally on the opposite side of town. But we'll get there. Eventually.
Someday.
Someday.
Probably.
I do have faith in our ability to walk to a location.
True. I still really like the design choice of giving Diane hooves.
That is really cute. Very unique. Here we go. Okay. I wonder if we're gonna look at some point any sort of fast travel mechanic. If that even is a thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I completely spaced out. Where are you trying to get to?
The lighthouse.
You need a boat.
Oh, we need a boat?
And in order to get a boat, you gotta buy the license test at the bookstore.
I guess we're delivering more mail. Which I don't mind at all. That was very fun. That's gonna be the fastest way of getting the money that we need. Unless someone is a can collector.
Unfortunately, though.
I do have quite a few cans that we could sell if that was a thing.
C'è qualcuno?
Here we go. Hey, hi Erica. Any news?
Nothing new. I'll check today's deliveries. Here are the letters and delivery instructions for each. It's very simple.
Sterilized letter. Sophisticated letter. Warning letter. Oh, suspicious. Newspaper wrapping. Letter to a professor. Okay. 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 Okay, deliver the sophisticated letter to Bianca on Via Maria del Mare 3. Via Maria del Mare. Oh, it's right there at the beach.
Right, yeah, it's near where Pawn is.
Okay. Simple enough. I wonder how this game runs on the Switch. I would love it. This game on the go would be beautiful, but at the same time, you want to play this on a big screen to appreciate all of the details, you know?
This game was actually revealed during a Nintendo Indie Direct.
Really?
Yeah, it was back in November 2023, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm. Wow, okay.
Marie Del Mar 3.
Yeah, so number
Right.
3 around here.
It'll be after... Oh, there it is.
Is it? 17, 15, 13, 11,
I thought I saw.
7. I appreciate that you can have the list while you run around. It makes things much more convenient. 3. So, and it is the sophisticated letter. Oh, she's cute.
Well, would you look at this flower? What a handsome head of hair. Naturally purple, is it?
Hello to you too, madame. Yeah, they've always been like that.
That's really peculiar. That's a gracious feature and it goes well with your eyes.
Thanks, madam. I don't know what to say. She's blushing. That's a really cute sprite. If you could... Oh,
If
that's
you
it.
Oh, yeah, I was doing this, sorry.
Yeah.
If you can be so kind as to tell me your name, I am Bianca.
Oh, adorable. Diana, nice to meet you. So, sophisticated letter.
A letter from me? I wonder who it's from. Goodness, oh my. None other than Virgilio. What a gem. Give me some smelling salts. I might faint. Oh,
Is he one of your admirers?
I think you could say we admire each other from afar. Oh, if you don't mind, I'm going to go read this.
Well, enjoy. That's one. Next. Lucrezia Canis 1. Which would be...
Yeah, that's the space after the tunnel by the beach.
Oh. Okay. So we should go down there?
Yep.
So number 1, they said... This one?
That one.
Okay. And it was the... It's kind of funny some NPCs appear a solid price instead of a 3D model. Let's see.
All the major story characters have like 3D models, but like for these incidental characters that just hang around in their homes and stuff, they just
Yeah.
get like a sprite.
Yeah. It'd be a lot of work, yeah. This is an indie game after all, but what's there is just beautiful, honestly. Okay, so this is the sterilized letter.
Yoo-hoo!
Are you thick?
Excuse me?
Do you also got a contagious disease? Did you wash your hands? Got any nasty germs on you?
I feel fine, actually. I always wash my hands, I swear.
But did you sanitize them regularly?
Yeah.
Very nice to meet you then. I'm Primo.
Serval says my grandma. My grandma during COVID. Hey, that's understandable. That was some scary times.
Very, very understandable.
Yeah.
Hope you don't mind if I talk to you from behind the door.
Okay, they actually play around with the fact that he doesn't have a 3D model this time. Okay, that's clever. We were just talking about this actually. And naturally, it will be the sterilized letter.
Do my test results. Wonderful. You made my day. Thank you, Deanna.
With so little?
I can't wait to make some immune boosting tea and analyze the results. Here,
Oh.
free trouble.
Oh my. Thank you. You're really kind, Mr. Primo. Okay. Next.
Alright, so you got 3 more.
Paloma. At Piazza, that would be 21, Guido 3. Guigno 3. Which would be all the way there. Okay. This,
You want to see if there's a letter that's maybe closer?
you know what? That's a good idea.
You could have the map and the task list open at the same time, you know?
Yeah.
There you go.
Porto Vecchio. And Via Roma 2. Via Italia. Oh, wait. Vecchio. Porto Vecchio. Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Yeah, Peppino lives like right on the water. Can't miss him.
Yeah.
Other way.
Yeah, this is where I came from. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. So all the way over there. Yeah. Over the beach. I think this is one of my favorite parts of the town. That you're railing with like all the logs and the nice view of the sea and the mountains. Which one is
Yeah,
your?
you can't just like, you just want to like stop and look at it.
Yeah. Which one is your favorite spot?
My favorite spot is a spoiler.
Oh, okay. No spoilers then. Pepino.
All right, so
Boat rental.
he's gonna be like one of the houses that's like right close to the water.
Oh,
That's not it, but
I just wanted to see what he looks like. Mauro. Do you want to voice him or do
oh yeah, yeah, sure.
I?
Certainly, miss. But I'll have to ask you for your boat license before I can rent you one.
Oh sure, the boat license. Can I show you the one I used to ride the Bispa?
You're not familiar with the local nautical code, are you?
I don't think I am. No.
Look, it's really just a formality. You can never be too careful at sea.
This is true.
If I remember correctly, there should be a beginner's boat license course in the bookshelf.
It's good that they tell you.
Complete the test at the bottom and have it approved at the post office. Once approved, I'll be happy to rent you all the boats you want. If you're in a hurry, you can go through the tunnel of love here. It's right next to where we are now.
Okay.
Should be the fastest way.
They call it Tunnel of Love, huh?
He
Okay.
does.
Thanks for the tip.
You're welcome.
Okay. Okay, so now we look for Pepino.
Uh,
That must be the
He's
Tunnel of
on-
Love, huh?
Yep, that's the tunnel. But Peppino's like right on the water. See that door over there?
Oh, I see it. This one?
No, I think it's the other one.
Yeah, it has to
Yeah,
be
the
that
other
one.
one.
Pepino Spaghetti.
There it
I
is.
think different game, but it will be very funny. Good morning. Oh,
Yes.
Uh.
It's a good day today.
oh. No one has any idea what he gets up to. No one.
What do you want from Pepino on this fine day?
What do you want again? Hold on. What are you going to come back here? He says. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
The newspaper wrapping.
Yeah.
What can Pepino do to clear his dark waters?
Deliver mail.
There's something going on with this guy.
Yeah. No kidding.
What? What's that? A package? For me? Oh, Pepino, Pepino. Could it be?
Are you okay?
Mind your own business and give me that package now.
Sure.
He sent me the fishbone back. It worked. It worked.
Oh.
Look how he picked it clean, not a scrap left on it. Pepino is not alone. Not alone anymore. Pepino has a friend.
I'm very happy for you, Mr.
Now get out of here. I've got things to do.
Have a nice day. Okay. Pepino freaks me out.
Everyone is freaked out by him.
Yeah.
Like, in the universe.
Naturally. Via Roma 2 and Piazza.
Via Roma 2 will be closer to you.
Yeah. Which is Valley, Vitalia, Bismiramare, Via de Monte.
Oh, there it is. I see it. It's on the other side of Pawn's shop.
Oh, okay. Via Roma, there it is. Not too far. We
Yeah.
could take the tunnel of love, like he said, and be there
Right,
faster.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like right west of the church plaza.
Okay. Tunnel of love, huh? It looks pretty.
You feeling romantic in here?
A little bit, I see. What happens
Okay,
in the
okay.
tunnel of love stays in the tunnel of love, as they
Yes.
as they say.
You know what happens in here, right?
Free.
Walking.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say maybe there's a reason why it has that name. Okay, yeah, we're almost there. Response shop. Just gotta go through those stairs over there. If you feel like a coffee, you can get one. Okay, gelato. Okay, they're food recommendations. I see. Okay, they're most welcome.
Don't know why, but my model freaked out for a sec.
Yeah, it happens.
There's a glint in the camera's eye.
Oh my god. Maybe you saw a cockroach and you went, oh no. So it was Virum 2. Where to eat in Italy? Plenty of options, honestly. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, so 2. There it is. And these citizen wanted the letter to professor. To Daniela. Oh, cute.
Am I doing it or are you?
I can do it. That face, if my memory serves me right, a class 3B of 1980, am I right? People always say I look older at my age, but 1980 seems a bit much. You must have mistaken me for someone else. My name is Tiana, and I'm not from Borgo Marina. Pleased to meet you. It had to happen sooner or later, didn't it? It must have lost my marvels. It's the first time I've ever made a mistake in my 50-year career. Did you teach at this school? That's for sure. All the local boys and girls sat at the desk in my class, from the shyest one to the most daring devils. Basically, you were the guiding light for all of Borgo Moreno's children taking their first steps in life. No, I'm no good with kids. I prefer the challenge of hard-headed teenagers. You would get along with someone I called by with someone I know by the name of Roberts. But
I
I'm pretty
wonder who you're
sure.
talking about.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Roberts is a little bit less patient with teenagers.
Especially ones using their phones in class.
Exactly. But yes, I definitely do have a few stories to tell. Well, anyway, my name is Daniela. Sweet old lady. And hers was the letter to a professor. A letter for me? Could it be? I can't believe it. This confirms that you should never believe those who give up when the going gets tough. That undisciplined, unmanageable, incorrigible Damiano. Writing to me after all these years. Was he one of your students, if I may ask? One of the worst I've had. Stubborn, bad temper, and was almost impossible to force him out of his shell. He broke a window and was suspended for a month. I remember it well. A classic lost cause. What nonsense! There are no lost causes at school, merely lazy or incompetent professors. That's actually a really good attitude to have, not giving up on students.
Exactly.
This letter goes to show some flowers take a few winters to grow and finally bloom. That's all. You must water them though, always. Well, my dear girl, thank you so much for this letter. It put me in such good mood. I think I'll go enjoy some of these lovely sunshine. I'm honored to have brought it to you. One more.
Yep. And that's all the way at the plaza at the very edge of town.
Yeah,
But you're almost there.
yeah. We're pretty close. Yeah, we just gotta continue this path. And we'll be there in no time. Yeah, this way. Let's just double check in the minimap. Well, normal map. I would like there to be a toggable minimap, maybe. That. What's up there? Have I gone through these stairs before? Oh yeah, okay.
And that leads you to the main plaza with the government building and the mail.
Mm-hmm. So now...
No, you going the wrong way, hon.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
Okay, so... Should be a path around here. That... no, wait. Can I use the payphone now that I have money? Can I finally call home?
Give it a try.
Let's see who I could call. Okay. Delaine's death. It must be because of the storm. Maybe a transmission tower is down. I'd like to call them to let them know I'm okay. I'll try again later. It still ate my money.
Get back.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so it's gonna be on the west side from where you're looking.
West side. Okay. What
You
I...
see the church?
Yeah.
Take the staircase behind it, going up.
Okay.
Make a right.
Okay. Oh, wait. We can pick up that up. Oh, oops. Oh, it has a timer. Okay.
Yeah, you'll have to try again tomorrow.
Have you put her in a swimsuit yet? Yes, we did some. Not today, but we did do some water-related activities before.
Yeah, we did it in the last stream.
Okay. We even had a nice, comfy conversation with Pawn. The tiny hooves are adorable. I do agree. So around here, number 3. Oh no, it's right here. 8, 4, 5. Okay, so 3 should be. Oh, should be this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hold on. Oh my gosh, that might be my favorite design.
There's a knocking at my door. One of my marvelous friends, perhaps?
She said marvelous.
No. Yes, of course. You're. No? What's your name again?
Diana.
Deanna. That girl with the purple hair. Yes, of course. Absolutely unforgettable. Nope, doesn't ring a bell. Bye.
Okay. But I.
What?
A very tall girl with some attention problems. She always seems to be in her own world. This is for you.
More of these letters. I told him I can't go back to work. Achoo! Achoo! You can see it too, can't you? I simply can't go back.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, well, what job do you do?
Mailwoman.
Oh, I see. That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
That explains a lot. So I'm basically doing your job.
That's all the mail you had to deliver today.
Okay, in that case, now we can go buy the boating license, and we'll be able to go to the lighthouse.
Lighthouse.
Yes. There we go. Yeah, I did. Wait, no, dude, I think we did it yesterday. Yesterday,
In-game yesterday.
in
not
game,
real life yesterday.
in game yesterday. Yes. Oh, look, that's adorable. Also, Warbird, I find it funny how 2 streams in a row we had comments mentioning Diana's booty when it comes to her swimsuit. 2 streams in a row.
Well, to be fair, it's kind of hard to ignore.
This is
It's always in
true.
your face.
Literally. Okay, so boat license. There it is. Are there any other key items that I could need?
I think there's one that'll show up later, though.
Okay. So now we can
Alright,
go
so-
back to the boat.
Oh, you got to read the book first.
Oh, I need a place to sit, and good thing that
There's one by the school.
Oh. Yeah, so I don't have to go all the way up into my apartment. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Read a book. What book should I read? Boat license. Intensive course. Let's do some reading. It can't be that difficult, can it? Sure, absolutely. But can I just, turn a lever? Santa Madre. There we go. Navigation 101. I need to pass the test to get my boat license. I passed the VISPA test, so I'm sure I can do this too. Do I have to study for this?
You got a new minigame.
Oh, okay. Find the starting position that will allow the boat to follow the route shown without running into obstacles. Move the cursor with the L stick and pick up the boat by pressing X. Track the boat to one of the marks and press X. Once positioned, hoist the sails to confirm the route. Need some help? Use the joker card to mark use the joker card on any mark to reveal if the road passes through it. These are extra joker cards. You'll be given any you don't use as rewards once you've solved the puzzle. Okay.
Alright, so that's the pattern up there that you gotta make sure your boat follows.
Okay. And there's my boat. Okay, so which one's the starting position?
It's the little dots are the potential spots for the starting position.
Oh, okay. So they don't give you the starting position from the
You have
get-go.
to figure out which one it is.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. So how does Sumi and Nanaki know each other? Thanks to a little video game called Goodbye Volcano High. Funny enough, that's kind of the game that united us, in a way.
It is, yeah. Actually, Warbird is a very special friend of mine who he commissioned Lucy for that Nanaki pick as a dino. And that kickstarted the whole thing. People commissioning her for dinos.
Pretty much. And it's been meeting the dino friends has been wonderful.
Yeah, just life changing.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Lula did an amazing job.
Oh, absolutely. That was beyond wonderful. Like all of those dinos look absolutely adorable. Just I'm pretty happy with with mine too. If you haven't seen it, like all of those dino designs, from like the main characters to like the background dinos, are amazing. Okay. So up diagonal. So we're starting. If we're starting from up, GH is life change. I'll never forget how it changed mine. Me neither. Honestly, I wouldn't trade it for anything. Honestly, that game just, oof. I met so many wonderful people thanks to that game. I cannot even begin to tell you how much it means to me. Just bless the dinos. Just bless those beautiful, beautiful dinos.
Like I said before in the other streams, you know a game is good when you're still talking about it when you're playing another game.
Literally. Quite literally. So, that's for the puzzle. So if we're starting from up, maybe we're starting from the It's tricky. I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed by the amount of like directions here. Oh.
You want me to give you the answer?
I don't like getting the answer.
Okay.
I'll... Okay. Okay, I think... Let me see. So it's just positioning the boat in one of these one of these positions, right?
There's no punishment for failure. You'll just have to try again.
Okay. It's only my pride as a puzzle solver, you know?
Right, yeah, of course.
Okay, so after solving every single Professor Layton game with no hints. This is a different format, of course, but here we go. If I had to guess, we'll put it... Okay. Set sail?
Yeah, you press that button, the boat will move according to the directions positioned at the top.
Okay. 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 Ah, there we go. Marvelous. Still got it. I never lost it.
You never could.
I'm just... There we go. By all seven seas, I'm a seafarer by heart. All I have to do is get the test endorsed at the post office. Which, thankfully, is pretty close to where we are.
Yeah, right through the gate.
Yeah. I wish I had enough bravery to chat with so many new friends. I trust me, I 100% understand. I also get overwhelmed in large groups. That's pretty much why you barely see me in the server. But I am there. Hi, Erica, any news?
Yeah, that's just always how they greet each other.
Yeah. Treasure hunt. There we go. Can I get this license endorsed?
Sure, I don't see why not. It's a bit old, but there could be some legal matters to consider. Come back tomorrow. The last thing I want is to give you a license that's not legally valid.
It just takes one day? Not bad for the post office.
Oh, yes, and I need to ask you for 100 lyre for the stamp.
Oh, right. Here you go. Okay, so now I just wait a day.
Yep. It's as simple as that.
Okay, good.
You can pass the day by just going to sleep at the house.
Good idea.
Or you can just goof around, do whatever you want, and then do that later.
I do want to focus on the story a little bit before we finish the stream because it's easy to get distracted in this game.
Alright, in that case, you just head back
you
to
know
the
what?
house.
Yeah, let's go home.
Yeah.
Because this game is so beautiful that it's easy to get distracted.
There's just like a whole buffet of stuff to do.
Pretty much. But you don't feel forced to do it.
Right. It's just like, oh, I want to do this. I want to do that.
Exactly. Like this area in particular, this might be my... So far, this right here might be my favorite location. There we go. This little area right here with all the little stores and everything.
Yeah,
I love it. There we go. I do love quieter spaces. I lived in a big, crowded, very noisy city most of my life, so... Here we go. Sleep. And this is how we pass the day a little faster. I do love the cutscene of Diana going to bed.
It's so cute.
So now we should be able to go to the post office and get our license, right?
Right.
If it's legal. But it should be fine.
Nothing can go wrong.
We will have some stories to tell our parents once once we go back. If we go back.
If we make it out of this.
Yeah, I fish, I got 1,000 cans, I solved 20 mysteries, and I became boat certified. Quite the vacation. I was more productive on my vacations than in a normal day.
Do you think getting boat certified is easier than getting forklift certified?
Hmm.
Are you forklift certified?
I am, actually. Yes.
Wow.
I do need to play
I'm in awe.
Shenmue. Look, several thought of the same thing. Several in chat asking Yellowvic if it becomes forklift certified. I do need to play Shenmue.
Here's your license, endorsed by my very own hand.
Perfecto. Boat license. Okay, oh, and we could teleport. Okay. Good.
Yeah, like I said, for some of those major bits, it'll teleport you.
Okay. Convenient.
Hey!
Hello? Do you need to rent? Oh, Moral, why would someone be here if not for that?
Rent a boat.
License, please.
Here you go.
Everything's in order. You can rent a boat for a 3,000 lyre.
Oh.
Uno tanto.
Sure.
Enjoy the sea. It's a good thing we delivered all that mail.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Nice. We're gonna have to pay up that amount every time, right?
Nope.
Oh.
It's a one-time thing.
Really? Okay. I'll come back later. And now, where's my boat?
It's right next to the dock.
Oh, there we go. It's blue and yellow.
Blue and yellow.
I see.
Huh.
What,
Very
what,
strange.
what could that mean?
Blue and yellow.
Blue and yellow together?
Hey, chat. Why does it keep happening?
Why does it keep happening? It just keeps happening. Oh my god.
How unusual.
Very much so. But if it keeps happening, is it really unusual?
The hands of fate.
Yep. Oh my god. I'm playing Wind Waker now. You're streaming the screen, I can see the stream. I'm streaming the Steam. Steaming the Steam, streaming the stream. We are on a boat. Lighthouse.
I was on a boat once.
How did it go?
I got a lot of wind in my hair.
Nice.
It was very nice.
Oh. Wow, from here we can see the entire town. And some bird eggs.
Wait, so birds aren't anthro in this world?
What if they are, and this person just lives here?
Wild to think about.
Things to think about.
Hola!
Things to think about. Things to think about. Hey there, is anyone home? Oh, Giorgio Taro! Oh my... Giorgio Taro.
Alright, how good is your JoJo impressions?
Yari yari daze. Okay. Okay. I see what they're doing here. Wow, that's... Of course, oh my god, of course you require the boat and go on sea to meet him, to meet Jotaro. Naturally. That makes so much sense, actually. The marine biologist. My word, who is it? I don't remember seeing you around before. What do you want? Nothing, senor. I was just curious if to know if there was a lighthouse keeper in here. First of all, Senor is my father. I'm 28 years old, not 50. Secondly, I'm not anyone's keeper. I live out here so I can carry out my research in peace without anyone bothering me. Oh, we have drink and a stretch redeem. I'm gonna start with the stretch. Oh, mini Naneki.
I go get hydrated, and all of a sudden, I shrink. I was withering up for no water.
Oh my god. Miniki. Thank you for the word redeem as well.
Nano key.
Nano key. You collected so many nanos, you became nano.
True.
It's some sort of strange journey. Secondly, oh wait, I already did. Oh, are you an academic? Marine biologist. Occasionally, I travel the world for my family's business. This is so non-subtle, but it's also pretty subtle as well.
It's like if you didn't know about it, you wouldn't recognize it.
Exactly. But I decided to take a break. Decided to dedicate myself to the local funniest sketch and enjoy some peace and quiet. I'm interrupting that peace and quiet, aren't I? Not yet. If you keep your voice down, I'm sure we'll get along. Just don't piss me off. An
Unusually tall.
Oh my god, an unusually tall guy. He may seem grumpy, but he's just shy. More than talking, he likes to draw, especially fish and other sea creatures. Mini kid from a Lego game? Need something? I won't waste your time. I'm investigating the theft of Lexua's boat. Can you tell me anything about it? I think I saw someone passing by the other night during the storm. Really? Where were they going? Good question. With yesterday's waves, I'd be surprised if they didn't crash somewhere. I don't think they got past the train station cliff. You could start investigating there. It looks like a good lead. Thanks, Giorgio. And I thought it was impossible to find even a single clue. Impossible? I've seen impossible things in my days, and that word doesn't mean anything to me anymore. I'm sure that you'll come to think the same thing during your journey. Your strange journey, if you may.
It would be your bizarre adventure.
I hope so. Thank you, and sorry to bother you. A moderate disturbance. Some sort of weird trip. Some sort of unusual. Oh, impossible. Like
Some sort of strange journey.
yeah. Some sort of weird trip. Yare yare dawa. So we can just explore around here?
Yeah, there's two islands. One of them which is plot relevant. The other one which you can't do anything with yet.
Okay.
And then you can ride the boat all the way to the train station if you really want to, and you can pick up that clue of the missing boat.
Okay, let's go do that. So that would be over there?
Yeah,
Okay. The unnatural journey, the Odyssey with very, very uncommon occurrences. This is nice. Very peaceful. I do enjoy the sounds of the water, personally. And this is a nice boat, too.
nice blue and yellow boat.
Nice blue and yellow boat. Indeed.
I support this ship.
You know what I should do?
Hmm?
I'm just gonna put one of these here. Not that small. And one of these. And let people come to their own conclusions.
bisexual.
Yes, pretty much.
I wonder what those two plushies have to do with each other.
Everything. We're almost there. And this will lead to another investigation, I'm sure, and another puzzle to solve. Here we go. We're almost there. Almost there. Oh, there it is. Abandoned train station. Okay. Is it me or has something changed around here? There's something strange in the air. Like something old and stale, even though we're outside. I wonder if the tunnel I came in through is still intact. And there's the clue. This were oh, is that it?
There's a boat that wasn't there before.
But this is Lexa's boat. Okay, I should talk to Beatrice. Are we gonna have to take another boat trip back to town?
You don't have your rest boat yet.
True. B? Welcome, Marina. Punk's here?
You can check out the tunnel.
We cannot go.
The other way.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Well, that's a red flag if I ever seen one. The tunnel collapsed? It must have been the flood the other day. Should I be worried about it? Santa Madre. Okay. That is scary, to say the least.
So you're not just on vacation here, you're trapped here.
Yeah, and it worries me because they keep mentioning how I'm the only one who's gotten here in a long time. Here we go. There's a lot of red flags in this town, as beautiful as it looks.
Its beauty cannot hide its dark secrets forever. I like how she squints when she's going fast. And then we slow down, her eyes widen.
Oh, that's a really... Devote name is Violet. No way. No way that the yellow and blue... I'm sorry. That's too much. Oh my. That's just... the cherry on top. But the cherry is the same size as the cake.
Must be a very good cake.
It is. It's the best cake. The best cake.
Bestie cake.
Oh wait, what? Did you run out of fuel or something?
I think he bumped into like an invisible wall.
Probably.
Never seen that before.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. Just slightly off. There we go. Okay, we're back. I need to talk to Beatrice, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means going all the way back to the other side of town. Vinsomnia
There's a
Wolf.
very fast way to do it.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Follow Wolf, I see. Yeah, we can take the Tunnel of Love to go a little faster. Yeah, it's still gonna be quite the trip over there.
Uh,
We don't need the tunnel?
nope.
Okay. We have so many plushies on screen.
And you see this tall staircase over there?
Over there?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
All right,
Hello.
now go forward. Hang right.
There we go. This one right here. Oh, wait! Constellation. There we go. One more.
Nice job.
Yeah. Pinched. Oh my. It's a beautiful piece this back. Oh, we actually got there pretty fast, all things considered.
Yep. Once you know the lay of the land, it'll be much faster.
Yeah. Okay. Nanaki,
Yep.
there are many mysteries to this universe. But
Mm-hmm.
do you think the kiwi bird was named after the fruit or vice versa?
Huh. I think it was named after the place.
The kiwi place?
Yes.
Okay. So there was a
I
third
think both were
kiwi.
named after the place. Kiwi fruits and kiwi birds were named after kiwi.
Okay.
I'm probably wrong.
Because the kiwi bird has a similar color to the fruit. You know?
Very true.
Although if we're talking about fruits, you know which one's my favorite. It's very easy to know which one's my favorite fruit.
You're very fruity yourself.
That's not what I was going for, but you went for it. Does that mean I like all fruits? The more fruits you like, the fruitier you are?
Exactly.
Oh my god. Recently, I changed my favorite fruit. Which one would it be? Mine is still strawberry, for those wondering. Peach? Peach is pretty good. Have you ever
But
tried?
what do you mean birds are the worst? You're a bird.
Oh. What do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean birds are the worst? I mean, you're probably allowed to say it because you're also a bird, but... but, wow.
Bird on bird racism.
Wow. It's almost like if I said, oh, pandas are bad. I'm not gonna...
If Beatrice isn't in the house, she may be in the garden outside.
They never picked up the books. I see. Damn birds, they ruin birds. Do you get offended when someone says, let's talk about the birds and the bees? That's the study. What do you say, Beatrice could be?
She could be outside in the garden.
Okay. Oh, no, because I'm the birds in that phrase, winky face. Oh. Okay. That's a statement that shows some promise. There she is. Oh, we cannot sit there. I'm sure she wouldn't mind if we picked some of her strawberries, right? It should be fine. She's not gonna say anything.
Probably not.
Wait, we got money from that?
When you pick fruit and vegetables, you get money.
Okay.
Go.
Can I help you with something, my dear? Did you find out something new? I found Lexus boat. The thief used it to get to the old train station. And then, where did they go? I don't know. They left without a single trace. I'm at a dead end. Don't be discouraged, dear. It's not an easy job you've taken on. Don't forget, you found Lexus boat. You will be glad to have it back. Yeah, even if with some dents. You can make an omelette without breaking a few eggs, right? At least I know the thief can be a very good boater, judging from the way they left the boat. In a small fishing village, that certainly narrows down the circle of possible suspects. If you find out anything else, please, my dear, do fill me in. I promise. Okay. Okay, so that's the first steps into solving this mystery. I'm also gonna have some work for me. Okay. So we have plenty of activities that we can do. I'm just saying that we reached the 3-hour mark on the stream. Time sure flies when you're having fun.
It sure does.
Oh my god.
Especially when you're in paradise with a pretty panda.
But you're in paradise with a pretty wolf.
Aw.
Do you mind if I ask what kind of cute accent you have? I actually am not an expert on accents, so I would be curious for how would you describe it? What accent do you think I have?
A cute one.
I appreciate that. But yeah, no, my I don't have a lot of experience with like qualifications of accents, you know. I am a Hispanic woman trying to speak English, basically.
You're doing a very good job of it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, my main language is Spanish, and I've been learning English for some years now, and it helps having 90% of your friend group be English speakers. That's a really good way to practice English, let me tell you.
Yeah, because you end up catching on to how fluent people speak it real quick.
Exactly, because they don't teach you things like slang or like more casual conversations. They teach you, professional, specifically British English.
Yeah, very formal stuff.
Exactly. So learning expressions and the slang and more casual ways of communication is something that I learned through playing video games, watching videos, that kind of thing. The way you learn a language, it's exposing yourself to the language, you know?
Exactly.
That's the best way to learn it. Why go with panda? Just like the goth look. I just always love pandas. It's just like it's always been an animal that I've always been a fan of, you know. Then, when I was in animation college, I met a lot of people who were into the Cartoon Network cartoons at the time, like Steven Universe, Regular Show, Adventure Time, and I was super into We Bare Bears. And my favorite character in that show was Panda. And I had like really long glasses and I had really short hair at the time. So people would I gained the nickname Chloe back in animation college because there's a character in that show called Chloe that hangs out with a trio of bears. And there's one episode where she actually turns into a bear, and now we've come full circle.
You're a good bear.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So yeah, so like that's gonna be That's pretty much the backstory. I hope that didn't break the fourth wall too much.
No worries, it's fine.
But yeah, it's just a little bit of a fourth wall break there. A little bit of a behind the scenes, if you will. I still haven't seen Wee Baby Bears. I don't know if I do like the cartoony art style, and I know Jason David Frank showed up in one episode, but I haven't seen much of the spin-off series. But I just want to say I cannot get enough of this town. This looks borderline beautiful. This game is a screenshot machine from how beautiful it looks. Every single vista in this game could be a wallpaper or a poster. And that hasn't changed. In fact, it's getting even better with each stream. So, without further ado, I think we're gonna call it a day right here. Nanaki,
Sounds good.
thank you so much for joining me every week, because we're gonna keep playing this until we finish it.
Yep.
And where can people find you?
Well, I am primarily on Blue Sky right now.
Okay.
I also have a LinkedIn, no, not a link, no, link tree. You can see where else I am on the net there.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much use the same name everywhere. So
Yeah, I was gonna say, since you have mod rights, you can just post your links there. But yeah, thank you so much. It's a delight to play this with you every week, Nanaki.
it's a joy to be here with you.
No. Pleasure's all mine. I usually don't like solve puzzles with a teammate, but this has been wonderful. So yeah, thank you so much for joining, Nanaki, and thank you all for watching the live stream. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. I hope to see you all in the next one. This was a really fun stream. You two were a joy to watch, and you were a joy to have here. Nini, take care, Warbird. Take care, everybody. Serval, everyone who's joined here. I don't mind if you joined for a minute or 2 hours. The fact that you took time to join the stream means the world to me, so I thank you for that. Thank you all for joining. It's been a pleasure to stream for you all. And Nanaki, I'm gonna mute myself for a minute to do the signing off stuffs. But anything you want to say to the audience before we call it a day?
I'm still very new to all this streaming stuff. It's a little anxious for me, but you guys make it all worthwhile. Seemingly, you make all of it amazing, and I'm really happy to be here. Thank you.
Absolutely. Like, I know it can be hard at the beginning, but like, what makes everything better is having people in your corner and people there for you. Friends make everything better. So yeah. Okay then. Thank you so much for watching. We do have a Patreon and a Coffee page in case you want to support what we do here. And also you get yourself get your hands on some behind the scenes content of everything that we're planning. We also have a Discord server in case you want to interact with us more directly and get notified whenever new streams are happening. And that will be it for now. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you, Space Cowboy. Bang.
I was cooling in the motel for a minute. Loved ones that I won't tell how I'm living. Now I'm in the woods, trailer park, staying hidden. In the rap game, slashing through a million minions. IRL is lame cause I'm broke in Virginia. Surrounded by the slimy cold-blooded, they amphibians. I ain't dark as I was, hit the amphibian. Pulled a beat katana out in the slaughterhouse. I was hired cause you talking loud, starting drumming out. I got fired cause I understood what they talking about. So I fight them cause I understand all they trauma now. In the woods, smoking on some woods, game me feeling good, but it's great. Can escape my fate, what if I could? Awesome LBs, for these LBs I had to hustle. Desperately trying to find paradise through this desperate struggle. Wanna kill and be killed, it's the way that I'm living. Throw my life away, but I had to hide my feelings. Trying to stack LBs straight to the ceiling.